We have a very inspiring person here, Deb Roach. She had some workshops here and a showcase as well. Can you please tell us about your workshops and showcase?
Cool. So the first workshop I was teaching was called Polar Flow, which is a yoga flow for pole dancers. And it kind of teaches people how you can use a power yoga sequence as a really effective full body warm up that focuses a lot on your alignment and your breathing throughout your training, as well as correct muscle activation. And also how to explore those different movement patterns through a traditional yoga sequence in a way that might best serve your body given whatever tightness that you've got or what your strengths and weaknesses are. And then it comes into hand balances and hip openers and a lot of fun playtime as well to make you want to explore and not just go in feeling frustrated, like feeling really good about what you're training. And then the other one was called Pole from the Soul. And that was all about my signature spins and technique and tricks and technique of the way to finish your movements. It was an all levels class, so it would take people exactly where they are today and say, okay, how can we put this together in a way that showcases you and the unique way that you move and who you are as a dancer. Yeah, and we also explore a little bit of partner choreography so that that doesn't involve any tricks, but you each share a move around a pole and create a very short sequence that's actually aimed at helping you learn a bit more about who you are as a dancer by seeing it in someone else, by seeing what you can create together and make your own baby. And it just shows you how easy choreographing can be and that the art in it doesn't have to be super hard all the time.
And on your performance on the stage, everybody was just standing, clapping.
Thanks. Yeah, I had a lot of fun. I was just saying, I was telling a story. I had a strong concept I was bringing here to America. I used to be training as a cyclist in Australia, competitive cyclist. And when I won the International Pole Championships in 2012, this guy rode in one of the cycling teams I knew said, disabled people shouldn't be pole dancing because that's a sexy sport and disability is not sexy. And so I'd always done it. No, he just said it to me. And I was like, well, I think what I do is hard and that you can put any idiot on a bike. and so I quit cycling. And then I came here and I've noticed more and more as I've become like a full-grown woman and an adult with an opinion that people with disability are really quite systematically deprived of that right to a sexual voice and a sexual energy. And without doing anything too overt, I wanted to say, you know, I can wear heels too. And that was the story I was telling. So it started very contemporary and then it got a bit interesting as I explored, you know, who I was with these wonderful little shiny black and silver gifts on the edge of my stage.
I love them.
I love those shoes. Yeah, they make me feel like a whole different woman.
Right. And what do you think about the pole convention?
Oh my God, this place has been amazing. I've loved PoleCon. Just the people that I've met, the friendships that I've forged, the different... Wow, it's incredible to have so many amazingly talented people in the one place at the one time. And also the people I share a room with, you know, they were some of the fiercest people on that stage. And it just helps to build you up and enrich you to know that you've got such a strong connection with people who are so committed to their own success and the success of every single person that they teach. That's the thing we share in our workshops. We're all so engaged and so involved in wanting to give our students the very best of ourselves and to see not just them shine but each other shine, and it's great. I love the people and I think that's been the energy all throughout PoleCon. It's been like helping everyone to find their happy little polar inside, and it takes all the different types. There's the pole sports with the first ever US pole sports championships here. I got to watch that. That was incredible. And then we had, you know, Anne-Marie's amazing performance in the sexy showcase yesterday, and getting the opportunity to, you know, hang with all my pole idols and make amazing new friends has been so cool. I'm so honored to be here. Yeah.
So am I. What about your future plans? What are you planning to do?
Well, where I live in London, I'm touring with a circus called Extraordinary Bodies, and we have a show called Waiting that's outdoors on a half-ton bridge, massive 8-metre rig, and that's touring for the next 2 years. But in terms of pole, I've just been announced as going back to the International Pole Championships in Hong Kong in November for a third time, and I'm really excited about that routine. I've been saving some cool stuff and working on some really, really fun things to bring to that stage. So I can't wait to do that.
Yeah. Oh, thank you very much. Again, we have Deb Roach here, and you saw it first at 123 TV.
Thanks for talking.
Thank you.